His hands just went straight into my braids. I'm just standing there like... The craziest thing happened. So we're just chilling. I was looking for like an angle to see where to do my outro, just so that I didn't have to come back to the plowing section again, because I was headed somewhere that was pretty far. And this man comes and he starts to chat to me. So I'm like, oh, hi, la la la. We have a conversation. And I thought like it was one of the people plowing. So I was just like, oh, would you happen to have a tractor here? Because I was trying to get on a tractor. But I was like, yeah, I know, I have to ask around. I was like, oh, no, I don't. But then he starts to step closer and like an uncomfortable distance. So I step back and one step backward and he steps one step forward. And I'm like, okay. So I stay and I kind of have 1 foot behind, just like trying to make a distance, and he keeps kind of closing in on that distance. And next thing, he's like, oh, you should come to, I can't remember, he was trying to call the name of the place. He was like, oh, we should go out for drinks. I'm like, oh, grand, that'll be grand. Just because I'm like, yeah, this conversation needs to end immediately. And he keeps going. I'm just like, Jesus. And he then is like, oh, take my number and call me so we go for the drinks. I'm like, okay. So again, if you're a woman, you've been hit on, you know that it's always just an easier option to get the number. So I just said like, yeah, I'm going to type in your number. That's fine. So I open my notes and I say, oh, call it out, whatever. And I start to type and he says his name and I put his name in and I'm like, okay, grand. And kind of bye-bye because I was trying to still go back to recording my outro. And he then says, your hair is lovely. Where do you get it done? And before I will open my mouth to say doubling, his hands just went straight into my braids. I'm just standing there like... I froze, literally, I'm not even going to lie. And then my friend pops in and my friend's like, we have to go record the video now. Because I was like, why is your hand in my hair? Oh, that's not an okay thing to do. Never, 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 never. And it's so funny because the first thing that came to my mind was to bark, because I just saw this video of this girl was like, oh, every time someone tries to touch her hair now, she just barks. And honestly, I couldn't even find the bark in me. And it's so annoying that I couldn't, because it would have been mad to just bark, because what is going on? Anyways, my friend comes in and kind of saves the day, and then we walk away. But it was just so weird. He left immediately. My friend stepped in and we went on with our recording, and that was the end of that. But that was a bit weird, and I haven't had that sort of experience here so far. Everything else was great, but that was a bit